What's up, comrades? Today is another lovely day here at the Nürburgring. A bit of cold though because the winter is coming. My name is Boris and my guest for today could have been Comrade Alejandro, but unfortunately he is not replying to my request to do a call-up video. But it doesn't matter. Let's talk about Crapitalism, yo. Hit it, Fedor.
Push kick by Orlovsky.
Where am I? Who are you people and all my hoes? Wait, only 2 doors. That maybe explains it. Oh, what was I? Shit, I had a very nasty dream that I kinda lost my head and my accent. By the way, let me know what you think of me losing my head, because I had, not my head, but my head, you know, those things. Because in the recent videos I made a lot of videos with wearing the woohoo cap, and I think pretty much nobody asked me like what happened to it, so I guess you weren't missing it much. So if you're cool with it, I'll be making more with those. More videos, because sometimes I have like what's it called, opportunity, you know. Is any of presidential campaign candidates using the word opportunity currently? No, probably not, which is maybe good. Well, let's not talk about politics, let's talk about capitalism, yo. I'm definitely not gonna lose my accent, by the way. No, for sure not, because there's a part of me. Well, let's get started. So, safety first, and no drinking was done on the camera to promote drunk driving. What am I saying? Oh, never mind. Go, car, start up. We're gonna go for a ride. Not around the Nürburgring though, because we just got this car, and unfortunately I wanted to drive on the Nürburgring, but the capitalist Nürburgring decided to have a week off, so it's only open next Sunday again, and it's not gonna work for me to drive it. Well, anyway, capitalism of this week, and I don't know how to use a clutch. That's a big fail. I know how to use a clutch. Goddamn, after all, my car E36 has a clutch, but it's just a bit more sensitive. Plus, I'm wearing my sports shoes because, as a matter of fact, I'm going to the gym right now. But the talk about cars, so the car news, the capitalism news of this week is, first of all, we have, of course, BMW, who has released the 5 Series. Well, not released, kind of announced, and they showed it to us. And I have a couple of comments about the 5 Series to you in particular. First of all, I like very much that they lost 100 kilos, so now you can, if you like heavy chicks, fat chicks, you can take more heavy chicks with them, or just more chicks in general, if they're not too heavy, without sacrificing any performance. Speaking of performance, kind of nice, they're gonna bring the M5, gonna talk more about that later, but they announced also that they're gonna have the new diesel engine in it, the same that they're using in the 7 Series with 4 turbos. And you know what else 4 turbos is using? Exactly, Bugatti. So are they trying to compete with Bugatti here? I don't know, but I mean, if you have a BMW and you have this diesel version, which is quite awesome, you can still like go to the comrade who's owning a Bugatti and say, hey, you're nothing better than I am, I have one. And actually I made a review, well, not with a video review, but a written review for Speedhunters a while back about a 3 turbo current high performance diesel engine, and there's a comrade in front of me drawing like a slow piece of shit without single turbo, let alone 2 or 3 or 4 turbo, and that annoys me as hell. I'm currently going like 10 kilometers an hour when I'm allowed to go at least 30. Well, anyway, what I was talking to you about, and that's kind of sad that we don't have the frontal camera. I didn't use it for, I don't know for what reason. Anyway, some bad things. First of all, why the hell does it look exactly like the current 7 Series? Why? You know why? Because you're fucking lazy. You know what, comrades of BMW? Get some boosted Boris or other type of vodka. You'll get more creative, and you have like kind of different cars like you used to have back in the day, so you could at least distinguish them. Because now, if I want to be a capitalist, but not too much of a capitalist, don't want to buy a 7 Series, I just buy a 5 Series and rebadge it as a 7 Series. Nobody will know it anyway. And that brings us to another point. You know which other brand does the same? Mercedes, exactly. So they're kind of copying Mercedes here, aren't they? Because they also announced that the next 5 Series, I mean the M5, is going to have the all-wheel drive. And this is kind of good. And you know, well, the design-wise not good, but I hope they're going to copy Mercedes in another thing as well. First of all, the sound, because the current sound of the M Series is... yeah, I'm just speechless. It's just freaking boring. And now behind me there's a Nürburgring M5 Driving Academy driving me. I hope you saw it. Well, anyway, sound level, I mean sound coming out of these speakers, come on, you cannot do that. This is just bad. And second part, have you ever noticed that there are not many tuners that tune M5 like very, very high performance numbers? Because, as you know or as you not know, I'm not going to go too much into detail with that, because because it's not going to be a tech talk, and there's another BMW behind me of Nürburgring Driving Academy, which is fine. Well, the problem is the current 5 Series, the F Series, and also the 3 Series, they have like very shitty ECU. And having said that, yeah, you cannot shoot them above like 600 something horsepower. And with the Mercedes, that's not much of a problem. Of course, they also have a complicated ECU, but it's easier to crack than than a 5 Series, than an M5. So having said that, I mean, BMW, you know, you're losing a lot of customers now, because there is a certain type of customers who just don't want to have only a powerful sedan, or like they say in Germany, limousine, but they also want to tune it and to have not only 500 or like 600 horsepower, but close to 1000, just because we can. So if you're gonna go down that road, make sure you make them tunable. Another thing also from the BMW, I think the news came out today. They won the DTM championship, and to celebrate that, they created like DTM championship ultimate something edition of the current M3, which is going to be a limited series, just like a GTS. The GTS, they made, or are currently making 700 of those. The DTM series, they're going to be 200. So it's more exclusive, but then again, it has the same performance as a GTS. And I'm like, okay, that's all nice. You're making like an exclusive thing, but this is not really a DTM-like car. When I think of DTM cars, I think of like cars with the largest amount of downforce after the Formula 1 cars, because of the huge aerodynamics, huge spoilers, and so on and so on. But look at the DTM edition that BMW has announced, and the GTS. It has even freaking smaller spoiler than the GTS. I mean, no. Just no. BMW, get your shit together, okay? Bring us like, I don't know, CSL something, which is going to be really light, and not, well, you know what I mean. Another thing from the tuning limited edition kind of things, news of the Crapitalism world, is from Tesla, and they made their cars go faster. Actually, to be precise, they made the Model X go faster, and not actually the car go faster, but the doors open up now 1.5 seconds faster, and they close 2.2 seconds faster. I'm like, seriously? I mean, how is this? This is news, but what a world to be alive in. I mean, Tesla, could you please make the next update the cup holder go out faster? I mean, because when I get in the car, I want to put my bottle of vodka down in the cup holder very fast, because I got other stuff to do, like driving. No drunk driving promotion here in this video. No. But you get the deal. I mean, it's just freaking ridiculous. I have like very few comments about it. But there are still some things from the tuning world. For example, Comrade can block. He made a 1400 horsepower Hoonigan, because having a 860 horsepower or something, how much he had before, was not enough. So he decided, you know what, 14 horsepower, because I can. And he said that he needed those for his next stunt. So I'm really looking forward to see what it is. Actually, as a matter of fact, at the moment of shooting this particular video, I'm still waiting for like the media or marketing team from Monster Energy to confirm to me that I'm like on the media accreditation list of the Gymkhana finals, which is going to be in Athens, or to be precise, a marathon, in 2 weeks. I really want, I have to buy my freaking tickets for the airplane, and I want to cover for you, comrades, all the stuff that's gonna happen at Gymkhana, including Kablotic. And I really hope that the new Hoonigan is going to be there, but I actually think it's not, because SEMA is more of a like poser event show that he has to attend. So having said that, I'm pretty sure the Hoonigan will be there, and at Gymkhana somewhere else, unless he's willing to spend like tens of thousands of capitalist dollars for the air freight of his car. But I'm pretty sure it's not of a problem. We'll see. First of all, let's hope that I'll be able to attend it, and if not, then you know that someone has been very lazy at marketing department. I'm not looking at you, James. No. Well, another news, what did we have? Oh yeah, another tuning thing. Some company has tuned the, what's it called? Oh yeah, Fiat F12, not the turbo diesel Ferrari version, but just F12. And the thing is, yeah, okay, very nice. And of course, it's like full capitalism here involved, because you're already making exclusive car. Even more exclusive, why would the hell would you do that? Exactly, capitalism. But I kind of want to take my hat off, but then again not, because it's capitalism. But no, on a serious note, it's kind of okay. I think the company's name is Bengala, not Gambala. because gamble, well, you know what I mean. Okay, well, they made this TDF, not TDF, but just F12 tuning. And when you look at the cases from another exclusive luxury car tuning thingies, for example, Mansouri's, or I mean, Mansouri, it's usually like way too much Crapitalism, and you have like a lot of more carbon fiber than you need to. I mean, they even make carbon fiber light switch because they make it makes cargo lighter or something, or it just makes car lighter, or the interior lighter, or the road surface lighter. You know what I mean? Very bad joke here involved, but in this case, it has done actually pretty okay, to be precise. Oh yeah, I really like the blow-off valve of this sound of this Megane RS, which also stands for really sexy. But yeah, having said that, kind of kudos there that they didn't make too extreme. But then again, those are only renderings, and I'm pretty sure there'll be some capitalist coming to their office saying, hey, I want this, like you did, but then with more carbon fiber and like whale penis interior or crocodile interior, or I have no idea what. What else do I have? Audi has announced they're going to like go away from the Le Mans championship. I'm like, why? Because you were not able to win for the last couple of years, because Porsche is back in the game. But then again, there's a nice compromise because BMW is coming back to Le Mans, which is really nice. But then again, do not make Le Mans winning series like limited edition M6 after that and giving it like the same amount of whatever and just making it exclusive by limiting the amount of numbers, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm almost at my gym, point of destination, so final thing that we have to do for today still is WTF, which stands for what the fuck happened at the tourist farm in Nürburgring. And not much, to be precise. There is one comrade who got like who has a Porsche, and then his comrades told him, man, you really have to drive it like you stole it. But he kind of misinterpreted the message and he drove it like you stole it, with the alarm on. Kind of funny, but I'm pretty sure that you want to see another crash. And the last time when I told it, when I was shooting Crapitalism Weekly, I crashed myself. Well, I had an accident with the A45, something you can see here in this video in the right upper corner, and also me explaining what the hell happened. But yeah, well, another crash, and it happened actually yesterday. We competed with our car, not actually we, but a friendly team of ours, Speedy Wheelie Engineering rented our E46 M3, and they took the second place. But unfortunately, when we were there to take our prize, which was like a big cup, but no girls, we had our own girls, we don't need two girls, one cup. But yeah, they postponed the award ceremony. You know why? Because there was so much shit. In fact, there was a crash happened, which is here.
Scheiße.
Hey.
And I'm really happy that both of the drivers are okay. In fact, the comrade in the yellow suit is a comrade of mine named Darius from Green Hell Performance. I'm really like his reaction. I mean, what the hell was the comrade in the blue BMW thinking? And then again, maybe he was just paying attention too much on the blue flag, and then he said, oh, okay, I can overtake it. But he should know that at this particular spot at Nürburgring it's not safe to overtake. But what I really want to say is that it was a 3-hour race, and unfortunately we only did 2.5 hours, out of which 7 laps or something was full yellow flag and so on because of this situation. But they shut down the race not because of this dangerous accident that happened and they had to like clean up the track, but because everyone else was just freaking retard and didn't see the yellow or red flag. And I mean, what the hell, guys? And because of that, they even canceled the awards ceremony. They summoned like 25 drivers or 25 teams saying, hey, we're gonna please tell us what the hell you were doing, because we might even disqualify you. And we're still, at the moment of shooting this video, we're still waiting at the result of it. And the final video, which is didn't happen at tourist driving session, but somewhere in America, and that's like really WTF without having TF involved. It's just, what the fuck is this? Okay, and I'm currently already arrived at my gym, just looking for a parking spot. So, what I want to tell you, comrades, I hope you enjoyed this video, like, share, and so on, and so on, and so on, and so on. I don't have much to say anymore, and we'll see you, I guess, tomorrow in another video, or, I don't know when, or where, or whatever. Yeah, we'll just see each other soon. And let me know in the comments, just something. Just leave a nice message for me. Oh yeah, you can also comment like on Comrade Alejandro's recent videos, telling him that he shouldn't be too much of a crapitist and come make a video with me for fuck's sake on the Nürburgring or something. Speaking of which, Car Throttle is coming next week to the Nürburgring, and me and Comrade Alex are going to make another onboard video, this time with the M3, and I hope it doesn't die. It will not die like it did with Phil last time, which you can see here by the way, but we're gonna have an amazing content in the coming days. Thank you, comrades. I'm gonna go to the gym.